You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here. Oh man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
Magomedov's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cody Garbrandt. Making all these shots count. Magomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Oh, that one landed, yep. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. And now some separation.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. Does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle kick? Takedown defense holds up.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Trying to find a home for that right hand. 30 seconds to go. Oh, how good is that jab by Nurmagomedov? Nice crack there. Round 1. All right, so we now look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Garbrandt gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Strong straight left there. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Cody Garbrandt. Good job defensively to block that punch. Cody tells stories of he and his brother Zach going at it for days. This is a born fighter. And of course he has had mass appeal ever since donning those UFC gloves. Just over 3 minutes to go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nurmagomedov's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, he blocked that one. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, now we check out some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And it feels so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Relentless pressure from the top by Umar Nurmagomedov. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov gets back up. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 2 minutes to go in round three. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Steady. 30 seconds to go in the round. 20 seconds to go. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecard.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, he'll close it. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after today.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in his fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
3 minutes to go. Swing and a miss by Topuria. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. So 31 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
That's a beautiful body kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Slips that left hand. Oh, nice left hook there from Volkanovski.
Volkanovski is such a phenomenal fighter. I believe his confidence is what truly carries him to be so spectacular, to be so successful. He believes with every part of himself that he is the absolute best fighter in the world.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively.
Great job landing that body kick.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Looked like that body kick got home. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that. Getting right to work. Tries to see that eye continue to be targeted.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Volkanovski. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, slips and rips. Topuria's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Nice uppercut.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Volkanovski? Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Volkanovski's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. All right, so now we have some real cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stool.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Volkanovski getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it shows in that defense.
Topuria's in half guard. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Topuria. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, great reversal to top position by Volkanovski.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing alone. No submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight.